Today we're going to float Chattahoochee Creek from Deer Track Road to Yates Dam. It's going to be about 5 miles of creek floating, followed by 5 miles of open water paddling. I'm not looking forward to the last part. Hopefully it's going to be a fun day though, so let's get started.
In the water now, and off we go. Probably going to be a lot of dragging early on. There he is. There he is. First fish of the day. Thank you, sir. Right, that's what we want to fish. A lot of blowdowns down through here. We're going to have to get in the water in just a second. Get under one of them. Unless the storms have moved it recently. And I bet they haven't, because it's been there for years. Kingfisher floating around in here. Let's see what we got. There's a fish already. Didn't come back and get it. Come back and get it. Didn't tap that. There we go. There we go. There's always fishing here. what we got going on. The other side. There we go. Good old creek chub. There we go. Fish on. Fish on. First one of those of the day. Long ear sunfish. There we go. There we go. Nice creek chub. We'll take them. We'll absolutely take them. Good sized creek chub. Hey, quit. Let's see how we're doing here. There he is. There he is. Got him. Got a miss too. Real. Come here, fishy. You're still in the tree. Come here. There we go. That's one we saw feeding. Hit just like he was supposed to. There we go. Fish on. Gonna be another sunfish though. Yep. Not gonna complain. Beautiful fish. I would like to get some red eye today. Maybe when we get lower down. Think we can make it over this log. We're about to try. There we go. There we go. Better fish. And there's the first one of the day. Oh no! I hope the camera got it. That was the first red eye of the day. Came loose right there at the boat, just as I was swinging him in. That's okay, we'll count him. Just about to say, the heads of these little rock pools and the bottoms of them are oftentimes where I'll find red eye. That's what we're after right there. Here we get a little pool at the bottom. Oh, there we go. Thank you, sir. Oh, doggone. I'm having a lot of self-releases today. Another long-ear sunfish right there. Check my hook. Ah, that's why I'm getting long distance releases. Uh-huh. For this right here. Let's see if we can resolve that. No idea when it happened, but that will keep you from catching fish. That's why the last few had come off without intervention on my part. Let's see if we can fix that. That's more like it. That's more like it. Normally I would replace it, but those little hooks bend back really easily. And we aren't catching really big fish, so nobody should be able to pull it straight. If they do, they deserve to get off. There we go. Imagine that. When your hook's not bent, crooked, you catch fish. There we go. Uh-oh, I think I lost him. Nope, he's still on. There we go. I don't mind that they're small. They're not trying to feed the family today. This is not what today's about. Today's about exploring and having fun. There we go. On the flutter. Maybe the chatterbait's gonna be the answer. Got it right there. Small little fish though. Nothing but small little fish so far. But that's okay. They're fish. Okay. There we go. Hey, what do we have here? Oh, creek chub. Thought maybe we had a bass. Another creek chub. There we go. Thank you, sir. All right. This is the old crossing here that the Trail Association has built a trail down to. If you come in Gold Mine Road at Martin Dam, there's a trailhead that leads down to here. So if you don't want to kayak, want to access a part of the creek that's not normally accessed by other people, there's your way. It's a pretty good hike in. I've never done it, but friends I've got that have done it say it's not too bad. Right where he should be. Here we are at the old dam. According to local historian Jimmy K. Lanier, this dam was built in the early 20th century to create a swimming hole for people who owned land on the lake, on the creek, the lake. It's been breached, and it creates a really big pool up here. And so now we're getting into an area that I have waded. There we go. Oh, something bumped it, but didn't take it. Story of the trip so far. The bump and no take. Oh. The bump and no take. And to hang up on the wall and spoil the spot. This is gonna be tricky. I don't know if I got the kayaking skills to make it down this little run. Probably gonna want to get out and portage, but maybe not. The good thing about it is it's not very deep. go. Let's see what happens. We made it. Well, we almost lost the rod, but we almost lost both rods, but we made it. There we go. Been a minute since we caught one, but we got one now. On the sassy shad, on the shad Bobby Garland. Changed to it because we're getting into some brighter sunshine. And I've had a lot of good luck with it lately. Okay. There we go. Another little sunfish. Little bitty things. But they're okay. We're having fun. Beautiful weather. On the flutter. On the flutter down. Just broke my line in a tree. First time I've done that today. We're here at the Gold Mine Bridge on Gold Mine Road. It's one of my favorite places to wade in. Right here. So back in the area of the creek I'm really familiar with. It's gonna be a good place to take a break. Grab a pack of crackers, call Robin and let her know a bear didn't eat me on the way down so far. And then head south. Head toward the lake some more. All right, we just passed the Gold Mine Road Bridge. Pulled over, had a fantastic shore lunch of toast cheese, peanut butter crackers, bottled water. Changed out the SD card on the GoPro. Now we're going to get back to floating and fishing. While we're here, I'm going to make some casts. Right over in here, because there's oftentimes fish there. Right there. He hit it, but he wasn't on it. Still disappointed, only one red eye so far, and didn't get a good picture of him. There we go. Oh, hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it. Nope, didn't come back for it. I've always said the wading is easier upstream from here. The fishing's better downstream, so maybe it'll pick up on the second leg. There we go. There's a fish. Still not the red eye we're after, but we'll take it nonetheless. Didn't have the camera on. Caught a bluegill. Water here is really deep, probably the deepest part of the creek that I have been in. When it's up like this, we're probably in 10 feet of water. I'll guarantee you there are larger bass here. The section we're about to go in, a lot of rock steps that step down, that as the summer goes on and we head into fall, will create a beautiful rock waterfalls going down to a pretty good drop off. Pretty good elevation change right down through here. This is usually my turnaround point for wading from the bridge, simply because it's hard to get back up and down from these rocks. You look when you go over them, I don't know if you guys can see, you'll hit shallow. And then the water gets deeper. And then there's another set of rocks. And the water gets shallow. And the water gets deeper. Working our way all the way down to the bottom here. Don't know if we'll be able to kayak all the way down or if we'll have to stop and get out. Water's up pretty good, so we might be able to make it all the way. Normally we cannot. Not even going to try to fish because of the moving water, but it is a great place to fish down through here. See what we're going to try to go down. I think we're going to be able to go over. Nope. Not going to work. Alright, we're just going to drag this rest of the way. This is what I call the steps. It really reminds me of a trout stream. Thought we might be able to float. Somebody that knows what they're doing in a kayak probably can float. We're just gonna walk it. It's a beautiful, gorgeous section of this creek. Probably my favorite. As you get to the bottom of the steps, you start getting to the payoff. You've got some pretty nice holes. If you look ahead, that rock ledge there at the base of that is a super nice hole. We might can float the rest of the way, but we might also have to get out some more. We're gonna try and see. We're gonna try and see. We're almost to the bottom of the steps. There we go. Thank you. What about right here? Make it or not, probably not. We're probably gonna hit. Yeah, we're gonna hit. Gotta get down to there. I think we're through. There we go. These guys are hungry today. Wish the red-eye were, but so far we haven't found any hungry red-eye. That one little guy. Yet again, we caught a fish and somehow managed to get our line messed up. Alright, like I said, I don't wade down here this far all that often, but when I have, the key to right here is to be right up against it, because there's a ledge there, and they like to hold out against the ledge. At least the ones I've caught here, that's where they've always been. Put the rod down, caught a fish. Small fish, but still a fish. Doesn't know where to take out. Got a tap. There we go. Oh my goodness, a jumping one. Thank you. There he is. I saw him come and take it. I saw you come and take it, little guy. There we go. Got one chasing him with it. If there's really water, it looked like it could have fins. There we go. There we go. Get out the boat. the GoPro battery went dead. We just passed the first sign of humans since the bridge at Gold Mine Road. Some quad tracks, off-road vehicle tracks down a little dirt trail. I don't know if that's allowed on this part of Forever Wild or if that's just folks doing what nasty humans do sometimes. I know people come down here and ride off-road vehicles. They say it's fun, and it probably is, but they've got no idea the damage they do to the little creek like this. Tearing up the bottom with those things. That's why it's illegal in a lot of states and why we have a fish on. Look at there while we're talking. Just look at that. Talking away and caught a fish. Well, this looks like a mess. Water goes through, so there's got to be a way we can get through it too. But on the plus side, the little dam down here may actually have some fish in it. This is a huge blowdown mess here. Which way to go? Which way to go? We're gonna have to go. We make it go through right here. Let's see. What? It may be easier just to go around on the shore. Yeah, that's going to be the case. Make some casts right in here. You tap a little bitty somethings. Nope, I saw him there at it. Just not big enough to do anything. Little bitty fish is all we're getting. There he is again. There we go. Talked him into it. He was a little bigger than I thought. I don't have any idea what kind of scat that is. Coyote, maybe? I don't see any kind of footprints around here. Whatever it is, it's fresh. Got some deer tracks. That's not deer scat, though. It just looks like a place I ought to fish. Told you it looked like a place we ought to fish. There he is. Looks clear. Nope ropes. Sandy bottom. This looks like another place we ought to fish. Both sides. Oh gosh. Grass, huh? Who knew? Grabbed it. Must have been small. He was small. I saw him. We'll make one more cast right up through here. Perfect. Perfect. There we go. There we go. They're so small today. I don't want to keep saying it. But there are bigger fish than that in this creek. I have caught them many times. And they're bass in this creek. I've caught lots of them here. Doing the same type of fishing I'm doing today. So I'm not sure what the story behind them not biting today is, but they're just not. So we're just going to take what we get. just went under the power line clearing, period. Almost to the main lake, period. This power line cut through is accessible off Dean Circle, and I guess if you had a off-road quad you could come down here, but you dang sure can't come down here in a vehicle, a pickup truck or anything. That's not going to work. But we're almost to the main lake now, knowing on the map where we are. So the creek adventure is nearing an end, but not dead yet. There we go. Pretty good fish for today. Thank you. If you got a friend in there. You do? Your friend big enough to eat it? Doesn't appear to be. There we go. Perfect. What about right there? Anybody home? Oh. Yep, there he is. These little guys have made for a good day. I didn't think he was going to be big enough to grab it. We get a good cast in by that tree there. Yep, there we go. Maybe one more right in there. Let's see what we find. Little bitty guys. Little bitty guys. Pretty much you can say that the creek part of the trip is over. This is opening up to the main lake really soon.
From here to the main lake, the creek became too shallow to paddle. It was a 30-minute wade floating the kayak behind me in ankle-deep water until I reached water deep enough where I could again begin to paddle. After that, it was nearly 2 hours and 4 miles back to the main ramp at Yates.